from 2009 to 2016, the number of licenses and governments at that time NDC it released just 17 on illegal mining. But if in 2016, Ebepim Samram in Okase, 2,151 license in the release year. It didn't happen under John Dramani Mahama, but it happened under Duncan Kufad. The Kahun Semwaha. Now, you say there's nothing that we can do about it. And Ocheke from the weekend's neighbor in Komona, the EPA boss, Professor Clucci Brown, he didn't come on and say, now government being here $200,000 and obey you so nanoid as a chemical, just to chemicalize water bodies as say Eurochroma. Do you think nanoid as a chemical, you did chemicalize the water bodies Eurochroma? Would it be safe for these water bodies for us consumers to use?
But I was say, me part in Pennyphone once again.
Okay.
Me Pennyphone from John Dramani Mahama so maybe see the last person. Na me Haruna, Haruna Idrisu. Me on a special note.
Okay. Haruna Idrisu.
Sure.
On a special note.
On a special note.
Agenda you were high.
Oh, so on a special note.
Special note.
Very good. Menye environmental practitioner or expert. On Noah, he's clothed with the very knowledge and the mandate. So on Shasa Anema way soon. I believe sir, he didn't make this statement in a vacuum. He may have consulted his team of engineers, his team of scientists, and they've come out with an evaluation. And they are two abundant. And so as to which chemical you be use to that will best be given out by them. And me. But what must say? When you first comfort chile musu e na koko na yi. It is what chile say showing the rate at which our water body is now polluted no. Say was say you dechemicalizing no, so to speak. What what chile? Enti the onus will lie on you to provide a solution to government. And the kind of chemicals here the ejuma, considering the human lives, the risk involved in it. So I believe on that he has it. They also kind of wakano.
They also kind of wakano.
Yeah.
But don't you think the state of Galamsey, you know, I know very well say water bodies are dechemicalizing, I don't have problem with that.
Sure.
But the state of Galamsey in the OCCR, don't you think so we need to call state of emergency? Because just like when His Excellency, no war position, he was giving the government at that time pressure. Say, unacted state of emergency on our water bodies, on our lands that we have in our country. Because gradually, your lands know and your water bodies know editoriality at a higher speed than MYN. Don't you think say the same in Topano and that's the same manner? Now all beside for state of emergency. Don't you think right now we need state of emergency within our Galamsey?
As at that time, say obi that time no, the way we saw it to be. What have you seen any improvement or not? As a media practitioner, professional one as such. Currently, when we were saying that in 2024, call it the state of emergency, no. Any what we have also done 9 months into government, do you think that is the same?
Still.
The standard as we said it.
Still there. No. So we'll check the turbidity of water from 2024 up to right now, and the year, and as this year, a decrease. In the past,
a decrease means that there hasn't been improvement. And yeah, increase you a decrease.
Say a increase
and never cost. So when the turbidity increases, decreases, it means that the operations, the illegal activities on our various water bodies, have been worked on. Your stability and increase just a cost, a risk for human consumption.
Yeah.
But say a decrease just above form. Then I'll say. So where the measurements are near they can say and call it for emergency now. And do you still see that? No. You can't use 2023, 2024 footages and still show it on TV and want us to believe that it is still the same. Last time we called TV station, and no more use our footage in by. Precisely, say, o sister say hello FM.
Hello, yeah.
And then beside say footage is a more production or send you found when I'm saying Debbie. You are painting a certain picture. Say the government is not doing much about Galamsey, right? And so you need to come clean, come strong with your facts. And the footage is here will show you a wow production. And I say a borrowed production from a sister station's production. Na a year ben a capture. Then I walk cancer now can ye. Now walk for 2022. The peak of it. And I would be cancer 2025. What mission are you seeking to achieve? Tell me bisa say. Me now be some question. And on what basis now because say the battle is worsened. Nti yan calling for Galamsey. Where the MPP for Kano, you just have something to say. Yeah, tama umma statistics of licensing regime so far, right? And a course ya doing purpose was say Confanochi ni Kolebu starting releasing lately articles, reports. Say ye nya deformity. I won kwada ye wo mu say predominantly from the mining enclaves. Me ba cho me boa. Nti ya wo hoda Ghana water so ebeye report say the way an embassy cost say you know. Ya hwe here by 2030 ye be cransu. And what was the government response to? Sa reports here ebe. Government say party hieska. Ye be tualewu. Government, the world power na was what they fighting no. Almost party hieska. And in that nipa omudine si ano say onko hwe na sa future destruction ye betimi ato my way no. Yen si ano kwan because it's becoming national security threat. What did government do to that person who devoted himself to fight for his country? He was framed in the person of Professor Frimpong Boateng. MPP for nankasa the assembly to no so.
Assembly is around the tools.
Won't you wait tape no? Ekwa isi tape no. Any journalist be din komo ebe da abonten no. Was say Professor Frimpong Boateng ye the assembly to no so. Onu ye na adwen say obeka che na nando say mpanyifo we ni say dwon mo ne ade e na ade no mu didi mu nti na enye yie. Penifo na nado penifo MPP mu
omuna na edidi
Galamsey no enu nti okaye no wo say begu o maban no wefi no mum koto e de asem koto Professor Frimpong Boateng so. This is the tape we heard. Nti what was your real power? Doctor, are you a free who is a medical doctor who is supposed to know better than myself? Probably yourself because maybe you need medical background, right? Into a no crowd and mutation. Our human bodies money there and cause all you worried about the letters now. Kolebu and the Confanochi a release, you know. Cause all you worried about it. What was his political response to that? Galamsey in China. These are the crop of people.
So that makes me think that Galamsey, you know, as a impenifo eshisha.
A MPP impenifo, and impenifo. There be MPP impenifo. Notable person I born in Chama wound to me. You mentioned his name. Why MPP penini pass say what's a copy a whole party national chairman or copy hopeful.
That is who allegedly.
Allegedly one kasaka, one Crawford in a chikwaka.
Say or ye Galamsey Kimpin.
There be one kasa be you go to mine here. You go do table so.
Say be illegal.
Only legal mining. There's a report on it. 10 many media for any be some. A document you've read yourself. Last natural mineral resources minister Abu Jinapo came out with a report on him. Said the activity now your time on forest no. Only paper. Your man the character, your man authoritative documents be
that makes it illegal.
Makes it illegal. The illegal practice of mining. And your friend Galamsey, no.
Galamsey, yeah.
The local parents they can't say Galamsey, but all your illegal mining, which has the tendency of destroying our water bodies. And all your party name penny and chama wuntumi ye woye corporate wade we nyina mu wo kese pa wo wie kwa ne sa ko hu sa MPP regional chairman former regional national secretary John Boadu ye kwate so no say won so tantama puduro de da ho nie
na say just in common wood ne say one bo chairman wuntumi din wo bo
anyam na magbo wo de wunim I'm forced to mention because the mere allegation.
When allegation,
there be
allegedly.
And allegedly, saying, Obi ya no Erastus Asarodonko. And the footage is about Bontindi draw a coffee. I'm here chinko for Mudia, almost say, oh, ya contamine.
That's enclave.
Enclave, that number forest, and you can once a minimum America. A contamine. Chama won't to miss any dear. And I say, okay, in a corporate setting, the entity is there. And on as an individual or meboa. And a corporate entity near a friend are contaminating. You say, or wako rata non reforesting, ye galamsey, illegal mining. Sector minister no come why you granted final approval. Was it only paper to assembly and then media no hoko ye den. Only paper hoko ye den. Inti you see how cross asu no go area red zone inti say Kagalam say the future threats to our nation Ghana as at that time now it was proper say a call here and I say a call say president and for so state of emergency
no justice yeah Forest Commission for any India.
There be only but would be
normal the say so we run forest without the official permit. It's illegal and almost kind so much. Some of them run forestry. I mean, a moon man. Forest Commission, you know,
there be tea. Forest no so forest land da. E bi etimi free ha ko si bia. Forest na no start free ha. E betimi akwa tra ofin so.
Be a
Kentampo. Then the panel will go through different routes. Also, forest be our main approved entry route. Our forest gas ne roads ne cottages near the womo. Adia so mutimi da ho near the routine patrol.
Yeah.
There are other ubetimi so wura the same forest no. E bi ane ben kuro. The other end of the forest no. And also ye kuro. Nti sa kuro no so timi wura bi okwa na sa kuro no wura mu a ho no eye obi farm and a farm no kwa na koto forest no right nti obi nam farm nim tse de okotu okoye kwia wo wura the zone no akoye nti se mo ka se emergency enter bisa say then what was the situation and now what is the situation asa no wagina so aka say ye na wo fa ability kwa Ghana Water Research Commission. Edi aba abontin kwa no stability na aye worsen than Akufo Addo dia. Then you have something to say. You are legit. Na say aye ken. Mama ma statistics kakra on the Galamsey fight. MPP. By ye revoke 59 licenses, 56 licenses.
That is NDC.
NDC. Ye revoke 56 licenses. It also me Ninyina would deter people from entering the burious water bodies. Now no ye seize some use generators. Yeah. Minister Amakofi Boa patrol team together with the police and the military put together. Yeah, yetimi ache seize 100 water pumps, generators. Ye dey farming community so munje enfanye farms. we ebe reduce stability level because banchinya ija nechere. So the end activity of seemingly fabonteno eyentro. So the government is on course.
The government is working.
Yes, NDC government is on course. John Mahama is on course. Me jitu say me party phone be hardwene.
But Justice, don't you think, say, because of the gold board, you're Sammy Fidano, I don't know about openly about Tiakase. Right now, no state of emergency now, Ghanaians are calling for, the NPP are calling for the intimate union because the government is buying from the Galamseyers and the government is generating revenue somehow from them. So it wouldn't be.
Government is not buying from Galamseyers. Government is buying from gold legal mining operators.
But then, as much as me, I'm concerned, and the sources that we have, say government proof illegal miners were definitely the illegal miners will have their source of
the trade called illegal mining itself. Government is getting rid of it. So how can we be getting rid of an enterprise that we have demonized? Say it is a nation threat. Now you benefit every.
But they all trade in gold. Or don't you understand?
Gold, no, you say government likes to trade in gold.
Very good.
But yenka say koyeno illegal never toma buy.
So illegal and they say illegal. One walk illegal we need gold. But I say gold in also cotton. The pano uncle two illegal.
Wo kwa no go down to me toma gold board. Illegal mine be no betimi akonya gold abetoma gold board.
So is there a process?
That is why the gold board is. That is why the gold board is there. Obia oye illegal mining wo krom ha bia ntimi kwase manya gold me koton e de ama gold board Samijemfi entity no. Because your license are regularizing crofo a ya ma omutumi krata so omutimi to gold eba. Womo na gold board e to gold e free womo ho. Wo ko illegal mining ati so ko hia no kwanche no akoton ama no. When you licensed gold dealer, you cannot sell gold to gold board. So gold board, nakasa when the agents or to gold the free or more. To send your cocoa board, one licensed cocoa companies are almost to me to gold the free farmers. Now, my between cocoa board. Sana gold board operations in the tier. Inti obi anywhere where you gold illegal mining. Ako teta no ho baby tu anadwa onya gold and pa na egu ne bag him no dey aba gold boss Samijemfi maba me beton. You can't do that.
He made us aware say they can't call for state of emergency mining currently because the government in other way is generating revenue from them.
Some people are making the process, the enterprise, a national security threat. So fish out those enemies of the state. Deal with them and allow the proper mining regime process to continue because and me mining too minya license ni bi na ma akoye me kwa akoye mining minya license when your license actually say you can go and do a proper legal mining. It's a whole enterprise. Minya license ni bia me kwa akoye mining papa anya sika di bia bom ho by proper mining enu nti so hwe na say responsible mining ya outcomes here because you call register you call launch ya at Renchem helicopter clash AC ya. So had the whole comprehensive program ya to one more fekeke. And he say yama licensing regime process no you need the bottlenecks na embe overburden some and combat some no you free ho. Two ye otufo nana sante hin nana numere nkwa anpe nkwa so ne rapper o ma de besi na ne hin obesi anan e wo program na se obeye obesi nana sante hin nana wo se yenyi minerals commission free nkra ye famre kumase na mining communities na around Ashanti region and Western region ni ade no ene brahafo ni ade no obi amre kumase and save cost. Two I was on my mining ni ye nika. So if I have capacity, or financial capacity, say me to me I mining, I need a requisite knowledge, approved requisite skill and knowledge. Ubasa come here chinaw. Yasama mining research officers. Normal betcha will lay out 10 years by year no. One can have a mining school for about 1 month to have overview of mining. be it large scale, small scale. We've put in a team together. Team from University of Mines, team from the mining companies themselves. Omo befa nantie nyina kire wo for free or so with some token and a government sponsored. We are government is so say ensasini bi on mo yes, the mining is for the land is for the indigenes. It is to say Anglo Gold omo lands bi on mo government are just outside no. Asako mines they want patu mu hono and also so government say some portions of the land or interest government aje they make kroma for no when they have the requisite skill they can also whilst the aggregate are doing large mining scale operation the indigenes can also engage in proper legal small scale mining. Na ya niam we nyina na sa wo se tinchira wonte ya na wa na de atentengu a che wasum tie bodom no a wonte.
Say, I know the Obi be say me personally say the first 2 years of Nanado from 2017 to 2019 he did well. Me to me
on what
that first
Hefa no ya de.
You Nanado in fact Ochichi excavators. You Nanado or making sure say obey establish a task force. Akoko mining sites a CZ amount for Niema. You see you it got a point in time now illegal miners no I shall say demonstration against the government say almost season excavators or movie excavators galamsey no mu yedidi
you see
it was the first 2 years we saw Nanado but after that 2 years it became somehow and you know nkomoya yedi we said era His Excellency I shall say develop a program just like you were saying.
Yes.
And then I'm so the national aids.
Yeah.
Nyamian Fakwema to Ghana. Would it be just a mere turn? Because we don't want to be say in the first early year saying Ebeko. Now a baby justice. Next 3 years to come. Now I'm saying no,
here. This clearly vindicates the differences between NDC as a political entity and the MPP as a political entity. Yen tete no yenye nation wreckers like the MPP woman tete no woman yen nation wreckers. Ade bi MPP di beba so de bebo man ni bo bo de be wia wo man no. That's who they are. And no you almost talking trade. MPP beka say me de ba beboa Ghana bia wo boa a big scam, big opportunity for looting.
So what the baby o man?
What the baby o man no? MPP for ba. Also I put my presidency on the line afi ewie ide akoda ne yentwamu china. Nanado sheda kachi obi aso obi anyai obi anfa ne na de enwu ho large scale small scale that be not large scale legal small scale mining
legal and illegal
obi anfa enwu ho na yenye ne yie na ye hihye ne yie na obi anko na adwuma ye wie na nsase na kodi MPP officials ho na true or false shade
true
that's right MPP ka chere say wo makoto drones wo mo use o mining sika koto drone na drone ya fa drone pilots ye training wo. That was within 2018 now this same way sabre na ban na the enforcement no on the ban no ye adwuma pa cho me bo a ye wie pa cho hu say drone ni be fa wie mu da. Do you have a news report I just say na ya fly drone and na mabeti fi honum baabi ewura inche ho baabi pa cho hu drone ni bi da. Have you seen a documented drone report? So where are the drones? Drone is drone now hand over my. We have not cited any drones and its equipment accessories be hand over my during the handing over notes because we can take it over from there. Jenu ko we are my no. Yeah. Meboa. Okay. Ye we na party say here sika. Meboa. Enti me catch us MPP bibi o mo de beba bia no perceiving say be solve o man bia no obe we no we o man ko bi o man na ye worsened o man be worse off. That is that is their stock in trade. Now back to NDC. 9 months at least ejanya ebanchenya eja na kire. Now the MPP is what? NDC ye ba ye mature steps is ye follow. 9 forest reserve ya gini nyina ma oman no. Ya pamo illegal operators no so afrim. Government has taken over. Into a reduce suitability level. Pachomeboa.
Yeah.
Very good. Ye ba ye so kra na asa ya arrest. Ya sa chichi bebre. The more no pack organizam say side. Enkofo fra wan say dem aban dey ja edin operation na eko na ja omo fire niema no. Chamfine kwa yes easy over 300 chamfine. Say na mu hu ye no. Yes, I agree say ye party for ni bi so ha adwene. Adom so person fi so mo party aba nti omo so nya reckless eno na abete an ene ye mpene ene ya mi ka ho ni nyina ye say we have to make it the better way. So the NDC baby ye dey oman na fira be do organizam say fight no, there's no need at the moment for state of emergency. The situation has improved.
So the situation of Galamsey
has improved. Very basically improved. But I believe say your 4-year mandate. You be we 4-year mandate. You will tell. Yeah, the MPP report by in 2024. Any year report on mining and environment in Yano, yeah, the paper in 2028. We will compare. But maybe I be doing there. Now Bobo on the first half. First 20 minutes, watch 2 goals. That doesn't it spell some hope? Say match where you are on course of winning. Say bet a crown why shen we friend sense so a template so na what and our first match, first 4 matches are airborne. We lead 2 goals, we lead 2-1, we lead 1-0. We watch share draw back could be as at now no so draw no so jinemu draw. Wouldn't he tell you such a I did a better? Yeah. Ti yen no. And the ma and you be near Boma John Mama, yeah, so interesting. Mahama is the hope. He's the hope. He's the hope for Mother Ghana. What was seen to be destroyed, gone. Mahama is resetting and restoring hope. The Mahama is the hope.
Now, just I'm saying, common idea. Me umba no biji video bi ma mahefo.
Okay.
Say omubema ya here. I'm talking about Chama to me.
Sure.
Better than Chibonsi Yapon. Now he has been called by the Attorney General, Mr. Dominic Ayene.
Sure.
Say unreported, normal shares when it comes to some of the Galamsey issues also
right
with his account.
Sure.
Do you think say in some way a binary issue now I'm finding no guilty of it? I would say be you didn't find around also now
me na say o man nem ran ya hihye say enda ho ne nkenkan o ya de hihye say ya de baye atwuma nemra no you 2 sides to the laws. Every law there are 2 sides. The procedural law and the substantive law. In fact, the procedural law is much emphasized by the judges more than the substantive law.
Okay.
Procedural law other measures put down. And before you arrive at the substantive law, these are the processes you have to go through to ensure that the substantive law has properly been administered.
Okay.
Right? Nti won to me ne de ne say chairman na to so
is all call is all call to say
say ade say na de ne court
Attorney General
say rules of natural justice must what play out. And I'm a child say law and ye can want some way. Inti rules of natural justice one of the principles of law. And they say you must be given a fair hearing.
Yeah.
Right? I know I can law must say Nemo Judas in causa swa. You must give a fair hearing. But just what must say. Inti na fair hearing say Near yen yet say any crata, one evidence, a one bra. Near Missa one wasem. What you say can vindicate you, what you say can still take it on. I could go anymore. That's just what I say. Inti emra and any wound to me, Ebeka. On one party, penning party officials, state officials, to say lands and natural mineral resources. Say there's a footage by a media person say who raha no kre, no kre. Were you permitted? There be. Did you have legal documentation, valid legal documentation? There be. Any about the saying, and now, if you want to be called say he pleads no guilty to all the charges. What we may say he's pleading no guilty to all the charges. Said Bebono. So pleading no guilty, it doesn't end there. We will then go to court for you to prove your non-guiltiness of the issue. It is say there. The ben come be kosu nyina be wie no wie a obe court ne response or the man would not stop the matter there. I was a wo uti hu sign wo court of competent jurisdiction. A clear will say indeed all the speculation out there in the media space no what sign with your court entinya attorney general na be vindicate you one of the obed or the rules of natural justice be adwuma say ontie wano asem whether ujitum ana wunyintum. But the law will take its course. 1 year tomorrow, the law will take its course. Until the law is the law is the law.
So do you believe the woman should be jailed if found guilty?
Now who say?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
As a mother turn up to tomorrow, the shaman no me. You bra yen ya catch for obi akwa court na senitiri hu san a unya asem a ukọ court na ye di na ebubo wa e ho sanction da ho ye de ma wo ma wodi ni fefefe no u bebi same. Ah, as I'm just for gram, good way, and way, more crown at the assembly. At the assembly,
they tell me, there are a lot of messages over here. There are a lot of messages, and Abisha saying, kind of free. Where can call you? I say the point show is really good show. We're so free sports paradise. I think NDC are doing better compared to the previous government. And I was free JJ Moments or say NPPD agu. And comfortano so say you want to me should be jailed. That's from one particular audience or no here say want to me should be jailed. That's what Martin you said. Per what you were saying, and when you started, you were making series of references saying such a want to me Galamsey or can't be John Bodu, can't be, and they are part of the people and almost say in Suez saying yes Sassua. That's what Martin you said. Per the report. I could mine and I could pay Attorney General and you know I told some friends say Umbra. You know you could follow Mujim and Attorney General also I say more Mudi Assembly. Say you should be who say one to me no who born was saying no Kidigidia, Angelina. Per your report and per your analysis and what you were referring.
There be your say so akowura oti one unlawful entry, a violation of the constitution.
Yeah.
Unlawful entry into either a private property or a state property, a violation of the constitution. But what tomra na won tomra. Nti no ye camera no a na ka a whole punishment. Nti no say wo wura honum without proper authorization me pacho watomra e homra no ni beka
smra no say ene nka no yenjeli
no no kwa mra no say se ma nko pra kuma se nyina ntwa nhia sa mra na e won ye beka ho asem.
Oh okay
o ti ase se mra no se kwada fi ase 3 years no akotwa ba say another count and say wontumi asase no kra no won say ye no ye say asase no belongs to the owners but emusrade the minerals in the land, beneath the land, is for the state. And what would Abaya say? So first of all, waiting. Secondly, Abaya says, so shamunamwa, what the Galam say, I could good excavator, I could do. What say we are buying gold? Stealing. You bet me charge you for stealing. Entering into a reserve forest. Abaya says, Simobia and Uwakum will be to me unlawful entry into a state property. 1. aban kokɔ so a aban asha ye friend say aban agudie bi hyefom aban ma wo kwan wasa kotu ya bechew wo kromfo sɛ ne yɛte kromfo okegeti a ne yɛte kromfo mantam a ade edi kan ede man ade kwadu edi kan de born first unlawful entry into a private property. What you say? Aha. Into a unlawful entry to state property. Baako. 2. Okọ wrong so na efie ho na okọ wura en so na bibi da ho wafa. Eno so ye wafa ejapade. Okọ asase no so na aban asase hyefom watu afa wawi aban gold. Nje no so mra no da wa no mo a eho ma asotwe da ho. Siase ye ma okotwitwi manhia abobo ano 3 years a.
Wafa asase se wia.
Wawura asase ya ma no kwaso onwura ho. Wasa ko wia. Unansa natural mineral resources no resources na e wa asase mu no e hye ne nsama aban no wo se woni tumi o ma tumi se kotu to awia te won tumi awia gold
Just oh Maestro yapa
na wo sra di agede
as well you are saying say Emrama no kwan so wura asase.
Me say
wakofa asase aban asase. Wasa kutu aban
good. Where we aban gold?
It will be aban.
Won to me ne company let me situate it na lawyers ankotwro.
Okay.
Mami clarify de ni ye.
Clarify my.
Won to me company ni ye adwuma wo ye final beneficiary according to Emrano Company Registration Act no wa we director no wo na the final beneficiary enti adwuma ni kodi nsamoni a ye be frɛ wo adwuma ni koye papa wo say emre bi muntie 3 na adwuma ru anom no eni hobi by workers na adwuma omo ye mogabi mun nsam omo kan no eno na ba nche no ye frɛ the owners of the company no so ba ye patot mase because wo mo kan nsam na the advert bebre ba wona woje dividend what you say ana mo koye adwuma so na e ka ba mu a losses no so ba ye be sa frɛ wo enti sa wo company no tina wo te company wo se wo te company no with good organizational values
let's say yes can dey na work
enti ne kan dey na make can say good organizational values a wo te company ade be wura company no no e no na de company de be kwa kodum pempenso de ni mo nyama brew but what the bad organizational values aban the mefa aman the mefa krono the mefa na de tete company na wo company de ba kofa aban de aba ti wo company na ye adwuma de bre wo no wo wura aban asase so wanye permit oni krata unlawful entry wo company na sa kofa aban gold de wa asase wo company na wia gold
let's say
indirectly no wuntu ya ko wia gold asem ne ka no undumi go company akowia gold aban asase akowia aban gold nyano nya frɛ no be patcho ba ye de nya frɛ company no board director
on mum nya frɛ no eso undumi akowia
o dan sanete sai ba ye company no wo manager company no wo secretary company no ya chi secretary bi ya chi obi chawa wundumi nya kanti wundumi company akowia gold
na justice
assembly wo ho yes won pese wa yam obedi di abonten a ene ahwe ni yie wa yam moa abo odidi won pese obedi di abonten a ya ahwe ni yie asame wo ne se wotete wo company ni yanko man ko wi oban ade amfa mrew
let's say one tete company ni yie
na me kan no na ade asame me kan ni biem organizational values na wo di ahye wo company no wo mo fa aban ade a wo mo nto sabi nti se ne ba ye won ye frawi opa wuntumi deny company ni say company no nya ne dia nyenkochi the managers and the owners of the new company
but so won deny nti no on
anu tin ya fra wuti sabre de wuntumi akotu gala wakwafa aban gold wawia wabro ni permit
but who say the way man na he handle these situations or should be table no turn that's right now the opposition NPP
na the tin yet dey ho
set the table
yet table ho table no better than that ben
say the 8 years to come or 16 years to come
or
20 years 20 years any maybe everything years
now 20 years to come na won't me order so ya brand no grab ma
happy justice in common meeting they say that should be table no turn I mean your party officials I'm talking about NDC for ebio musu be with galamsey should be treaty and answer ye DB farm rakwansu be say ya. Say enkodane.
Then I was a Daniel Sam. O my near church and ya shamra. Etimbrano crime has no expirational date.
NDC war party campaigns they be sabon in a form of
no then. Who come Kobe? And come on, me would ye mean you me catch you say. Me catch us me see minya my name no bia. Na minya documents here dey ni bia. May just make me pay investors. Am ya ye ni ye. The entire me pay documents and say na makoye ni say the table contents any work no. Now buy ye me what document. Mo company registration. Who buy ye me what proper permit I dey ama me from Minerals Commission. Me what proper permit from Forestry Commission. Me what proper permit from Environmental Protection Agency. All the permits that is required. Imagine in na makoye mining. Menye bi dia tu fie na me didi ho na so aba. Tumi krata na ma me wura ho no. Enu bi na ho tumi ni bie no.
Ese ho tumi ni bie.
Ya wo bi. Ana wo ho tumi no ya say.
Oh there be say.
Lands and Natural Mineral Resources Manager. Abujina po nye ni pa atoa wa MPP mu. Wase ho tumi ni krata. Nti wo ni krata kwa fa so akofa aban gold no. Kokwa kire ni aban koka.
Nti eno ho no na aban koka.
Ah, wo wi abayi di aka gu table so am yahwe.
Now, he is the Ashanti Regional Chairman of the NPP. And in fact, every 2016 he was the pillar of NPP in Ashanti. From nowhere, you were Dr. Frank Amakohene, being a regional organizer. Regional secretary, making sure say Obek campaigning very well for NDC. Now, you know, as a regional minister, what is he doing so well? I must say, I'm on food in more crampo cassette. The Jumedina wood, you know, ya kata won't to media so. Ama Ashanti region has now become attractive enough for the youth, for the NDC as a political party.
NDC was philosophy that guides our actions. Probity, accountability, and social justice. Before can say me say chiro nyon kuma me chiro usuban me boa enti kuo bi o wa odun ko don pe we etimi ka se kuo we wo me ye akohwefo kuo se kuo bi o kuro yi mu efiada bi o mo trance no ma ye settings kuo bi nso kuo bi nso o kuro yi mu eye bia nso mo wa ase enti efre o ma akohwefo kuo eye ntuma bi o mo wo bi enti chiro mo nyonko ami chiro mo nyonko gura wo no wo mo nante na menchire osube ikura wo enti Dr. Amakohene nyonko gura wo gro na wo gro ba NDC ni yesu na de nenam no yesu papa edetete NDC no na de Amakohene nam no MPP o mu Ghana fo nti wo hwe Simon Semensa se Ghana fo ma Asante fo ma Kumase fo ma aye school feeding wo mu sikeke mu no mo kwas mu frim sunko. They have no respect for their following. But this into sir, and this into tie wom. Into ya branch any more post na rough abeje from somewhere near you. Into be also ba to me de.
We should ya branch.
Oh yeah, na me just 35 years. A branch no uba party ni mo a. Won ko betimi akọ MPP. Na so ahwe ani edi suban bone akotetew. Wa ko say eyi chama wuntuma say wa ko say po yandomo. But oben this mo wa say meti wa me no ka say unsampa minim party ne won hihye yie pa njama ko hene dwuma wo die no ne dwuma wo die ankrofo nyina bo na baso no one of the key traits with NDC yenyi nipa mo yi mu NDC yenyi nipa mo yi mu anka Ashanti be NDC for wa yesen but itim be see KJT market ye si wie kwa NDC for mapa ai wo krum ha ye si wie ye no wo mo nya stores ne bi but ye dwena Asanteman ho Asanteman ye dwene Asanteman ho nti ye bibia ye mfa NDC for wa Asante region kwantinka enye we do it to benefit the entire region nti John Dramani Mahama o see regional ye ka MPP abetra so 16 years there's no regional hospital to their credit, not even in their stronghold. They don't have that.
No regional hospital.
MPP don't have any regional hospital to their credit. regional hospital.
Yen center was Ashanti. So, you say Ira Gentleman Mahama, Dubai markets.
Sure.
2016, he constructed it.
Sure.
And even the air Kosono, it was being contracted.
Yes.
At that time.
Sure.
So, Crowful markets. And you're on the chassis.
That's right.
On the chassis. But then what about over completely? So do you think some way yes and man will see MPP and no kind of
yeah, they say so
and even severe hospital.
Yes, some Ghana. Now Ashanti region fact there what Ghana national cake we will give it to Ashanti region. This Ashanti region for who say and your BBB ni obi ni why in year and you know woman sempa. So say can you be no we ya dey see Ashanti region kura wo say kura ye ntoma mo. But if you want to say, hey, you can't development, and the development.
So you came purposely for Ashanti region?
Yeah, but for Ghana, and I'm actually a national cake, you know. Ashanti region, dear woman. Yeah, the Bema one. Unlike MPP, Omutimiya budget, no more you voter region a few. Omu nipamu yimu.
Because see, it's saying that MPP voted.
MPP about 2018, the first budget or kind year, when you voted regional road to film, it took some Okuja to Blokwa and the voter caucus. You voted regional roads in your way film or national budget. That is MPP. Nipamu yimu. Nana don't let be an no can say. What do you be by Jati question Persuaso? One more trauma no yin and Nima woman. One car, Nipamu yimu.
We saw NPP, President Kofo.
Me can anado say President Kofo. Sadina Moyana and no. Yeah, can anado as one say President Kofo.
There is a voter region as well.
Voter region say anado time. Oh, me come say MPP region. One more Nipamu yimu. And I remember example. Say, Nana Akufo do. And you vote akwa asen central asen ye kwa asen north na na do catch almost say ta majachi kwesin persuasion abusu for cause hwe commander was na do catch almost nya ho no see commander sugar factory no and otu amahemfo ne call no ho a catch on say me de hie bi ba say mo nto abama no ma nto ama ntam yi mani ma mo national cake utimi ka say obi ni bi utimi ka say ranging we wo mu ni bi national cake utimi gba wa adwene say we mo me ma wo da na nado say me di obi ba mo ho ese mo nto abama no a mo anto ama no and I'm me yi mani ma mo. I mean, how can the president say that the whole collective tax basket na ye di ama wo no oso mo anto ama yi commander ni o mo anto ama wonti
just MPP ni pemu
wo mo ye ni pemu yi mu yi regions ni bi mu wo mu yi ya enam subambo ni ntimpanifo si yefunu ni wo eni masa yefunu boni subambo ni ya no mde bedi Ashanti region fo nti wo mu babura mo hu Ashanti region ko mo bo mo bro edie pa na MPP na Ashanti region a monumental ye be boni din under 8 years of Nana Akufo Addo Kofo edie pa na president wo come say emergency hospital na si order dawo oh you built a department at tie and American it's not it is so for interchange wo be kono sabre na woni ma mani ye no be kuma se sabre woni so for interchange so e NDC na ye yo NDC na ko pesi na ko fo am na me ka cho ye tu ko ye du ho nyina no mi hu ye sabre na kwa me din kramo e ye wo fie ni fie demonstration mo se kuma se yesu kuma se ye time Kumasi in your face lift. Kwame the greatest abroad no buy. Omo yeso omo ye Kumasi ofie ni fie demonstration. And no president Kofo dia ho prepare kaka be 8 months no akwa wie. No omo twa contract. Opa me nyi ho development nya na nche oni nyina ye NDC sa no adwuma. Ade bi e ma Ashanti region e ye fe e ye NDC. Na sabi onipa didi a wonyare. To yare a hospital ye nyina ye kogu G. Ye nyina Ashanti region to amba G. Haram cho say NDC MPP omu ni tema wo nti NDC yen yesi regional hospital e was area MPP dey we pa cho bomana mintie ogbo MPP dey mienu kura mesore apie maningu o de ma maningu Callers ne type message na mani
MPP dey ebeyed me personal ebeyed.
Aha yen ya ye bie market kese we near president Kofo ya so the signboard be see ho menim say signboard dey timi wuram koton ade adeamenim KJT market president Kofo the signboard ne be see ho nye KJT o central market dey see we ade president Kofo ya ne signboard signboard ko dey see what they say yasi no sika da hwa edisi nyina contract sa company contractor NDC aban na de on ba Kumasi e de on ba Ghana de see terminal 3 de be see KJT phase 1 phase 2 na SS contractor MPP nim ho maache na ka gadifo dodo na wo Kumasi dodo na ato aba ma MPP
but the enemy be my production Abrante pass obenya dia mamia one particular presidential aspirant or political background I speak. We were in 2028. I don't know. Say era we call for the third term.
Sure.
So onko dia.
Era the onko.
Era onko was stating it clear because your constitution my first term, second term. Say production benya dia to so amamia. I'm seeing Haruna Idrisu. And I'm seeing Julius Debra. And that's no. So Haruna Idrisu, Johnson is student Ketia, Julius Debra. I'm say a lot of people I'm saying that money na eka ho bi wo hwe infoni na da so na who do you think can lead the NDC because you Julius Debra Kessel Ato Forsen you Zenato you Sami Okujetu Ablakwa you Julius Debra you Johnson Esiodin Ketia and you Mr. Haruna Idrisu because ubet na no chia Mr. Haruna Idrisu
sure
so chiano
panifo we nyina no
there be ashaba so chiano
me chiano
it's you back one madaro
me na minyi ana say o na wo ka say dey na me misusuo
say no mo na we grassroots to Crawford and na mo so na mo beboa party
panifo say emre no ensoe we don't want our current president administration to fail. Yet the any cost and come away one. Yen focus. Ghana for and to about my say may way. Ghana for to about my say yemran ye juma. Tianyum back say, yeah, where juma ye, yeah, where jumo, yeah, where juma ye. We need can do on my will do it. Menya sure say a run no more that platform is we. Obiara bien and like I say, obe contest. A young Crawford is so say. Wenum that should be on bar. Take mantle from President John Dramani Mahama, a beboa. Also, a run more do Mudia to do Obia a cut for the leadership.
And this is the first time NDC be competing such a competitive.
I make us a run more that way. For MPP nipa be 80 be go so nipa 6 so we be match sa caliber of integrity e be match the integrity test of these men I just say we have the men e be ya enya dene omo a ekwe omo bia ni wa ya anyinu a ne credibility so ate so for nipa 6 ya modi omo to hwe ya se mre so a somewhere 2027 yo 2025 2 years from now enti ayen pepre ho say do honum now frame me I will stick my neck out but say the wadwuma ye
next picture na me fa energy see most of them kwade projection biaba according to global analytics
sure
na o check here Ira Haruna Idrisu and na Edikan or 27% Johnson Esiodin Ketia 26% Castle Ato Forsen 22%, Julius Debra 11%, Okujetu 8%, and a lady.
Okay.
Wow, boss in the lady.
Sir,
how in the lady according to this?
Osha and Commoni pa. A run where that platform is we. Obienwa, Obienano. Akase, Edruwa, the contest.
But the grassroots no.
Grassroots no. Where ye Musa Dankwa. Nentiti ya opese or say does the NDC has the materials to take over from the baton from President Mahama na eno okobisa na party fo ni bi a kyerɛkyerɛ wo mo adwene say Haruna General Mosquito Ato Forsen Yera Julius Debra Chief of Staff Okujeto Zenator Rollins what have you a party for na grassroots for na come wo mani say asosie di we ba ebeboa asosie di we ba emmoa ane di we ba ebeboa enti we are looking for possible leadership grassroots nkomo but wo mu di obi amie na no nkan enti me a me kasama party e bigina bontin sesei no emre duru ho no mu a ebia na ne ehun eye party for adwene but ono ade o carry ne ho a ondru ya na emboa no but e be say omo ade o ma no asem to de a ene ne ye di nkomo na ne ye den na ye di but what must say but we enkrofo adwen kire ena omodi aba but omo abia fa omo anu December until you think he has the capacity but ne nsuno mamuni na ade and feel say ana na ho odin mu ene ne health wise of feel say want me stress ne so much but what must say until yan fan komo we ntu ne ka bedu ho munye yodio mumyenye economy na aba na ye nna mumye ka fasem
Yemre do cry be nke be economy no so bet yemre do cry
next time from na economy no so me titi bi ngum
and Wednesday we was aba
it's me bad
but my last words ma NDC for Ashanti regional
nyameka kire ye party mpanyifo mranche ne mabawa nyina ne se mama ye remain focused na ye nsom ye party no ye mo party ne hu dawuro na ye hyehyɛ ye niema yie na megidi ye se ne ye hyehyɛ niema no ne se ne wo kan doctor mo akohene niema a wo hyehyɛ wo kwan mu no megidi se no enni gyagina NDC be ya kono achense ne ye wo no we are the most favorite me say we are the most attractive political party now. And in no time no Ashanti be bu agum de bia me ka se Kumasi bu agum e be bu agum so me ka che party for so bia anta mutwuku na ye kone kakran e be dru ho sure
Justice Yankopon Sha
me din ye Jackson
sorry
sure
Yankopon Sha na onto kwam se metun safra wotimi baya etimi edu jumadi kama na the messages bebre wa hanoma e was me dem ma we be comfortable no I said the man is making too much sense big ups to him more fire when so free Silver Sports and I said that this man is making a lot of sense here wow we so free Kofi Sechi Manfred also good show Maestro keep it up and Edward Owusu answer Geoffrey also say Haruna will win also free Silver Sports and also the government should seize all Wontumi properties in the answer no I say so a lot of messages over here but or more than say odo messages in baba na ebekin kind kama at the we the points political house show and then mitnemu edi dwumadi na kama ema bibia etimi ko yenkomo twetwe no I successful because of say wetimi aka ye ho ama yetimi de nkomo twetwe no etimi eba na wieye na meni minua Jackson and it's na say oye Ashanti region or communication team no and then he's also part of the special people of Ashanti regional minister Ewo Kruma and I'm very happy to have him here and our conversation was very smooth for me. I'm the chairman the friend Big Brother G the Maestro about 3:30 p.m. Fato Fache TV, Neti Fache Sports, all the guys who there, Abu Dhabi, Habib, Varas, Luther King, and me, the Maestro. The best na sine bibia kama Eddie Amal. And yami nkwa, ena mitimi Edi Jumedi we, many brands fire success. Ultimate nature, echinchimi fidie no Eddie Mai, Chidi, and so your technician also dan fidie no kakra Mai, Yuma Labi, and so Eddie Mfoni no toto so Eddie Mai. We mujina kahundi, ene Jumedi etimi de bro. Say you wesi no one tea and car. I have no Tofia TV, Fache TV, Time TV, both on Facebook and YouTube. You did see, na subscribe to my like it, na share, or be in to me, Makramo. Bye bye.